Hi there, Tom here with Cordage Survival. I want to go over today how to make cord out of ordinary shopping bags, the plastic kind you get at the grocery store. Going to need a few things, definitely bags for sure. I've got a whole bag of them, but I went ahead and laid some out here. And then I'm going to use a clamp because it's going to give me a nice place to hold my cord tight while I'm weaving it together. I'll go ahead and put that on here. And I'm also going to use a clothespin to help keep my work in place. First thing you're going to do is flatten out your shopping bags. I'm going to use a total of 4 shopping bags today. And then once you have your shopping bag flat, it's going to need to be torn down the middle. So right here where the bag comes together at the bottom, just going to tear it, just like that. We're going to need a total of 4 pieces or 2 bags worth to start. So what I'm going to do first is join these 2 pieces of bag at the top through the handles. So one handle through the other, base of this piece through its own handle, and I'm going to bring it tight. It's my first piece, and I'm going to repeat the same thing with this bag. Alright, so now we have 2 pieces. I'm going to join them together by putting my 2 knots together at the top, and then I'm going to loop them around here. Alright, this is going to give me a nice loop to work with at the top. Also later on, if I want to go ahead and use this cord for anything, it'll give me a chance to anchor it down if I want to, or even hang it from something. I'll go ahead and put that on my clamp. And now we have 4 very distinct pieces. We can call them from my right to left 1, 2, 3, 4, or that's probably the easiest way to do it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start off by taking piece 1, putting it over piece 2, or right over left. I'm going to take number 4, putting it over number 3, or left over right. And then I'm going to take number 1 and put it over number 4. I'm going to go ahead and repeat this process to start my braid here. 1 over 2, 4 over 3, and then 1 over 4. 1 over 2, 4 over 3, and then 1 over 4. We're going to go ahead and continue this process, and as things start to come together, you'll be able to see a cord forming here. Alright, so now I'll show you how I use the clothespin. As I go, if I want to take a break or need to stop for some reason, I can just put my clothespin on there and it holds my work in place. You can choose to start with only 1 bag in length, or if you'd like something longer to work with, just so you don't have to stop so soon, you can go ahead and start with 2 lengths right off the bat. I'm going to go ahead and work with this one a little bit longer because I find that the longer the strands are, the harder it is to work with. Right over left, left over right, right over left. And as you kind of settle into a rhythm, it seems to be pretty easy. I think one of the keys to success here is going to be just holding on to your braid and making sure that it stays tight. And you'll notice as you go, your bag's going to be a little bit thicker in some parts than it is others, and that's going to cause your cord here to not be so straight and uniform all the way down, but that's okay. It's really about function, not about how it looks. Okay, at this point, I've got a pretty good start on my cord. You can see that. And I'm going to go ahead and add my extra extensions here. So I'm going to take my bag, need one more. There we go. So what I'm going to do to extend these pieces is one piece at a time. I'm going to go ahead and poke a hole through the base of that bag. Just a small one. I have to get my finger through there. And then I'm going to take the handle of my extension piece right here, put it through, take the base of the bag through the handle, and go ahead and pull it tight. I'm just going to do that for each piece. Poke a hole in the bottom, handle through, base through the handle, and pull it tight. 2 more to go here. And so what I've found is that for about every 2 bags that you have, you can get about 1 foot of cord out of it. So you can pretty well figure that with 1 foot of cord for every 2 bags, that'll let you plan on how far you want to go. Today I'm just going to make it about 2 feet long, just so that you don't have to sit here and watch me for too long. But we're going to continue on with our 1/2, 4/3, and 1/4 pattern. Okay, at the point of which you've reached the end of how much you're going to braid, you're going to need to figure out a way to finish it off. A couple of ideas: you could use glue to go ahead and finish it. I don't really like that idea because I think it would break apart too easily. You could also use a zip tie as a way to finish it off, or a piece of string, almost like whipping a rope at the end. For today's purposes, I'm just going to go ahead and tie a big old knot in the end, just by taking my little loop I made to begin with and tie it all the way through. Get it nice and tight, and you can see it's a little bit bulky, but it's going to keep the end from coming apart. And now I'll be able to also trim this excess piece off right here. A couple of considerations with these bags. You want to make sure that you don't scavenge any that have been sitting out in the elements too long, especially the sun can lead these to break apart pretty easily. Obviously this length right here isn't going to do you a ton of good just because it's not real long, but you can get these bags and just keep going as long as you want to make them. The thing that's so great about them, you can find them anywhere very easily. It's about 2 bags per foot long, and so that's nice to know that information. So like here with a total of 4 shopping bags, this is the cord that I got. Just want to say thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to subscribe to get updates to future videos and important things going on with the Stray Dog Survival YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe. You can also check us out at straydogsurvival.com. Thanks.